We all just saw the latest trailer for Tears of the Kingdom. Let's get into 5 questions I have coming right out of it. Hey, if you enjoy the content I'm putting out, please consider subscribing to my channel. It's vital to keep this thing running going forward. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into 5 questions I have coming out of the Tears of the Kingdom trailer. Number 1. This is actually a question we got answered. Ganondorf does appear to be the villain in this game. So for a while, we wondered if the evil villain of the game with the glowing eyes was Ganondorf, or Ganon, or Demise, or somebody new, or whoever. And we can now pretty much confirm that it is Ganondorf himself, the evil king of the Gerudos. Now that we have a good look at him, it appears to be some sort of resurrected or undead version of this classic bad guy, and especially when we compare his headgear to the headgear he wore in Twilight Princess. See that? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Definitely him. And, you know what? I'm happy to have him back. We haven't seen Ganondorf in a little bit, and I missed him. Number 2. Who the heck is speaking in the voiceover? Now, it certainly seems like Ganondorf. If he is indeed the primary villain in Tears of the Kingdom, making a resurrection of sorts, don't call it a comeback, then he'd be the one directing the army and telling all of them to overthrow Hyrule. But one has to wonder how this comes to be, though, considering how Breath of the Wild ended. If Ganon was defeated at the end of Breath of the Wild, then is this the Ganondorf that was sealed away in the Sacred Realm, maybe, at the end of Ocarina of Time? I'm just spitballing here, you know? Who really knows? Number 3. Is this the same map as Breath of the Wild? Because it looks like the same map as Breath of the Wild. So between the first 2 trailers for Tears of the Kingdom, we've gotten a pretty good look at Hyrule, and I think it's fair to say that it's the same-ish map from Breath of the Wild, the obvious addition here being the parts of the map that are in the sky. So that begs the question, is there much of a tie-in here with Skyward Sword? It's the only game in the Zelda series thus far that's primarily taken place in the sky, so one would think that there's at least some sort of a callback there. Now, there certainly don't seem to be any remnants of Loft Wings or anything like that, which makes sense given that Skyward Sword is the very first story in the Zelda timeline, so there's been like a bazillion years between these games, but perhaps there's more up in the clouds than we can see so far. Number 4. Link's bionic arm. Okay, honestly, what is up with the arm? Did he lose it in battle and get like magically replaced with this glowing thing? Is it some sort of like biological upgrade that he's gotten along the way? Was it maybe like a Triforce powered gift from Zelda? All we know is that Link uses it for a variety of tasks, and the Master Sword seems to be afflicted with the same green holographic robotic structure as well. I mean, heck, look, this green stuff has to be important, right? We see it swirling all over Hyrule. It's in the game's freaking logo, for God's sake. It has to be central to the game, whatever the heck it is. And I, for one, think it looks pretty cool. It's a very nice shade of greenish, bluish neon stuff. It's neat. And number 5. Does Zelda die? This has been a running theory for a while now. Does Zelda die in Tears of the Kingdom? Maybe at the beginning? At the close of this latest trailer, we see her slowly falling away and hear her say, "Please lend him your power," as if it's some sort of parting gift or something. I can't imagine Nintendo would actually kill off the title character of one of their most profitable franchises, so she'll probably be fine by the end of the game, but it's one heck of a plot twist if they do it. I think it's very, very possible that, at least temporarily, we see the death of Princess Zelda in Tears of the Kingdom. Bring it on. But we'll have to wait and see. Also, small announcement, when Tears of the Kingdom does come out, I'll be posting my full playthrough right here on my channel. So, there are my initial thoughts on this latest Tears of the Kingdom trailer. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think. Are you excited for the latest installment in the Legend of Zelda series? I sure as heck am. If you can't tell, I've been yelling into the mic for the last 5 minutes. Let me hear your thoughts. I will have many, many more in the lead up to May 12th and this game's release. Until next time, I'm the Zap-Zap Man. Thank you for watching.